Yay! But the Tigers didn't. I love you guys, and welcome to an all-new edition of All Andy Alfred right here on Clayfan 2. 3. I am your host, Andrew Alfred. Gotta tell you, congratulations to Crystal Bowersox for making it to the top 3, and we'll get on to what her day is consisting of for tomorrow in just a little bit, but we split 2 against the New York Yankees, and we're winning right now. And at 3:21 this afternoon, we're doing All Andy Alfred late. We usually tape at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's now 3:21. We do it behind so we can make sure we can have an accurate score for the Yankee game going on right now. Let's take over game 1. The Tigers did win yesterday, 2-0 over the New York Yankees. Porcello got the win. He improved his record to 3-3 with a 6.08 ERA. Vasquez gets the loss. He goes to 1-4 with an 8.10 ERA. Valverde gets the 10th save. No home runs hit for both teams, and the attendance was 27,376. Not that many, but it's a day game. It's a day-night doubleheader. Second part of the twin bill, we got our asses stomped into 8-0, and not a 6-run 9th inning. It's a shame. Bonderman gets the loss. Pitched a good inning. Pitched some great baseball. Goes down to 1-2 with a 5.08 ERA. Hughes gets the win. He improves to 5-0 with a 1.38 ERA. No home runs. The attendance was 28,514. Rivera got the save. Right now, bottom of the 7th. It is 6-0 Detroit. And Miguel Cabrera has gone deep for the Tigers. And Bosch has had a couple RBIs, so it's good to see that their production line is working pretty well. We'll see what happens. I was up late last night watching the Cleveland Indians beating the Kansas City Royals, or as my good friend Nick DeVera calls them, the Kansas Shitty Royals. Cleveland beating up on the Royals 4-0. Carmona got the win. He improves his record to 4-1 with a 3.43 ERA. Davies gets the loss. He goes to 2-2 with a 5.22 ERA. Home runs for Branyan, his 3rd of the year, and you could tell the crowd dwindled after the rain delay because you look down the lines, there was absolutely nobody there. Nobody there. Just amazing. Other scores in the Major League: Cincinnati beating up on Pittsburgh 5-0. Atlanta beating up on Milwaukee 9-2. Boston a loser actually over Toronto 3-2. The White Sox losing to Minnesota 3-2. Florida losing to the Cubs 4-3. Game 1 of the series, Philadelphia lost 4-3 to the Colorado Rockies in 10 innings. The second game was canceled. There's no planned makeup date for that. Seattle loses to Baltimore 5-2. Griffey was probably asleep in the dugout. That's just hilarious. I'll get to the story just a little bit. Washington beating up on the Mets 6-4. If you haven't heard the story, Ken Griffey Jr. was scheduled to pinch hit in the 7th inning of a game last weekend. He was not found in the dugout. A player went into the clubhouse and found him asleep in his locker stall. And he says he's been having trouble at home sleeping. Have you ever heard of 5-Hour Energy, Ken Griffey? It's a great drink. I'm just saying. Last night, Toledo did lose to the Durham Bulls 5-2. Gonzalez got the loss. He goes to 1-4 with a 4.58 ERA. De Los Santos gets the win for Durham, 2-1, 4.34 ERA. Frazier homered, and Shelley and Chaves homered for Durham. Rayu got the save, his 2nd of the year today. It's the last game of the road trip for the Mud Hens before coming home to Crystal Bowersox Day at Fifth Third Field. Figaro will be on the mound, 4-1 with a 2.55 ERA, taking on Hernandez, who's 2-1 with a 2.73 ERA. We had a big upset yesterday in the NHL playoffs. Pittsburgh, the second-ranked team in the Eastern Conference, was defeated by the 8th seed Montreal Canadiens 5-2. Halak got the win, stopped 37-39. Fleury got the loss, he stopped 9-13, and then was pulled after giving up 4 goals in the first period. Wow. They'll play the winner of the Boston-Philadelphia series, which Philly won last night 2-1, which ties the series, which forces another Game 7. That is that 3? It's 2. 2 Game 7s in a row in the Eastern Conference to determine it. In my opinion, it's an even match. It's a battle for the Winter Classic all over again. If I had to call it right now, I'm gonna go off the line and say I'm gonna say Boston's gonna win this, probably 3-2. That's just my take on it. Rask got 25 of 27. Layton stopped 30 of 31 for Philadelphia. And like I said, Game 7, Friday night, 7 o'clock. But she did make it. She did make it to the top 3. Crystal Bowersox will be in Toledo, Ohio, and she'll be arriving Thursday night. She'll be doing an interview and a concert for Fox Toledo at 10 o'clock. Friday, in the morning at 8 a.m., tickets go on sale for American Idol Live at the Huntington Center. You can get those tickets anytime at huntingtoncenter.com or ticketmaster.com, or head down to the box office on Jefferson Avenue. Friday morning, she'll be doing radio interviews, and at 11:30, she'll be doing a parade. The parade will go from Summit in Washington, the starting point, to end on Madison Avenue. You're looking at the guy who's going to be walking on the parade with her. I will be walking with the parade, my old alma mater, Toledo School for the Arts. If you see me, say hi, shake hands. I'll be more than grateful to talk to you for a little bit. And then after the parade at 12:30, she'll be giving a 45-minute concert at 11th Square, which is in between the Toledo Edison building and the National City building, or the PNC building. And that will be weather permitting. And then from 4 to 6, she'll be at the Ottawa County Fairgrounds, called Bowerstock. I like that name. She'll be doing that, and sidebar, no coolers or no alcoholic beverages allowed for this event. And then from 6:45 to 7, she'll be at the Toledo Mud Hens game. Approximately 7:15, she should be singing the national anthem. They're going to have a parade within the ballpark, and it'd be great if you have tickets for Friday's game to get there early. Doors will open at 5:30. There's going to be a whole bunch of stuff going on downtown. I'll have the stuff tomorrow. Remember, we do a show tomorrow. I will be taking my camera down there. We'll take some pictures. I'll send them out. I'll show it to you. And all I can say is, welcome home, Mama Sox. Welcome home. I am Andrew Alfred. I hope you have an excellent day. And remember, as always, I'm pulling for you. We're all in this together. And especially for the Tigers, the Indians, the Mud Hens, and Crystal Bowersox. Victory is sweet when you have tasted defeat. Have a nice night, everybody.